Gemini, Coco. Damn. Tower. Now, the last reading I did for you, it was titled, Your Environment is Trash, You're Not Missing Out on Anything. And it definitely feels like with this tower here, there's going to be a lot of debris and a lot of trash, including people. All right, so here we have it. Here we have it. We have the grandfather clock, which is also giving Capricorn energy. I do know that Pluto is currently actually in Capricorn according to Vedic astrology. Uranus just transitioned into the sign of Taurus. We have Mercury retrograded and Venus at the same damn time. But I mentioned Uranus because the lightning bolts. Okay, so there's that. And then I mentioned Pluto with Capricorn there. Gemini, Mars is still in Gemini in the 3rd house, so that's interesting. That's actually very interesting. Mars is in Gemini in the 3rd house at the time that I'm doing this reading. So let's go ahead and get into this. The moon is in Scorpio at the moment, which is the tower, in the 7th house of relationships, people, legalities, decisions, whatever. And Saturn's getting ready to go into Pisces. And I'm here for that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. We have a tower in your energy, Gemini, so damn, the happiness is gone. Ego, oh man, so the trash in your environment is ego. Damn. People's ego, who they think they are, okay? And then you have the moon. Damn, let me just, sheesh. And didn't I say the moon is in Scorpio at the moment? I'm doing this reading with the Scorpio. The moon is in Scorpio at the moment. Damn. So this is definitely the ego crashing out, is what you young folks say. The ego is crashing out, and people are being forced to dive deep up in that moon, their moon energy, their moon placement, which a lot of people like to obviously deny, hide, reject, and then, you know, put a mask over it. And then that's, you know, they do it for a long enough time. That's when we start dealing with Lilith energy. And that's when we start projecting, and that's when we start lying, and that's when the toxicity kicks in. Lilith is not toxic, but what people made her out to be is toxic. They projected a negative, evil force upon her name. They didn't want to respect her name. They didn't want to respect her. And that's the same thing that goes with emotions, the emotions of others. Somebody didn't want to respect your emotions here. They don't even respect their own emotions here. They don't value them. They can't value their own emotions. They can't value yours. Yeah, that moon energy is definitely talking right now. Yeah, definitely. You can only meet someone as far as they've met themselves. You can only love someone as much as they love themselves. Everything does come back to the self here. And clearly, the self is trash. That's why there's a tower here. Yeah, people's identity, or who they think they are, who they're trying to be, because that's what the sun is. It's who you're trying to be. It's not who you are. The moon is who and what you are. Yeah, I'm teaching. Somebody's about to learn today. Yeah, that learning energy is definitely giving Sagittarius. Also Taurus energy. Taurus was also giving move in silence. Just move in silence. So this is giving me a vibe where a lot of people, you know, they live like this. They operate in the ego. They're trash, okay? Everything about them is trash here, and they don't want to learn, okay? They don't want to learn. They don't want to hear anything else. Nah. At all. The ego doesn't want that either, because it threatens the ego. The ego can only take you but so far. But anywho, a lot of people, I don't know, it's just given time. Okay, I even mentioned this with Saturn going into Pisces by the end of the month. A lot of people's illusions and this, that, and the third, I'm telling you right now, is the bubbles are getting popped, it's getting dried up. You know, Saturn and Pisces energy also talks about older people, like older people, elders. And elders usually have some wisdom. So, or this is just people who are wise, okay? But yeah, a lot of people, I'm telling you, like everybody's about to be snatched up in a chokehold. Saturn is not playing for 2.5 years. And I feel bad for anybody who has a Saturn return in Pisces. I thought mine was bad. Anywho, I don't know, I'm just here for it. It's kind of giving Batman Dark Knight when Catwoman was like, there's a storm coming. Oh yeah, there is a storm coming, absolutely. And then the fact that Uranus is now back into Taurus, conjuncting Jupiter in Taurus, according to Vedic astrology. A lot of people's egos are attached to money, games, sex, dating other people, materialistic things, capitalism, selfishness, childishness. And there's usually abuse with that as well. It's this toxic masculinity. Women and men they demonstrate toxic masculinity. This is bully energy. People try to bully you and things like that because there's obviously someone's lacking something with their moon. They're lacking it, and so they gotta, you know, overcompensate here. And that overcompensation is definitely backfiring at this time. And that Taurus energy is advising move in silence. Yeah. I see the Page of Swords. Message. It's you. Look, damn. Eight of Wands reverse. This is the message of Wheel of Fortune's coming through with the come through. So I already mentioned astrology here. But we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Emperor here in a reverse. Aries energy was dealing with you defeated your biggest opposition. Spiritual warfare. These demons are exhausted. You are the John Wick spiritually. So look, now we got the Ten of Cups reversed. This is people who are spiritually bankrupt, people who have lost control, people who never really had the control. But I'm telling you right now, this is giving to me, even though the Wheel of Fortune is upright, what's happening after it is misfortune. Emperor reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. Like this to me is misfortune. Ace of Pentacles here. This is what people are losing. There's a shift here, per usual. There's always a shift. We have a lot of major shifts going on, but this is the vibe here. People are going to learn today. They're going to be forced to go into uncharted territory, which is their moon placement. People are definitely going to be dealing with dark nights of the soul. It's time for people to deal with dark nights of the soul here. That's exactly what's about to happen. That's exactly what's about to happen here. I keep getting strong Capricorn energy, so I'm telling you, Saturn is definitely making its way. I'm telling you, by the end of the month, Saturn is going into Pisces, and it's going to be dark night of the soul everywhere. Even Aries energy with this Emperor here also had Capricorn coming out in their energy with the you defeated your biggest opposition. And it's interesting because the Sun and the Moon are here, and the Sun and the Moon are oppositions, natural oppositions here. But it's looking like, going back to the Aries energy, and the Aries energy starts it all. It's like sets the tone. It looks like Moon energy is defeating the ego. So I know we had an eclipse recently, and that's, you know, when the Sun and the Moon, you know, come together and everything. It's a blackout. This looks like after this, like after the fact, we're seeing who's the winner here. And it didn't have to be a competition, but unfortunately people refuse to balance the situation. They refuse to be balanced within themselves. We live in a world that is unbalanced, unfair. Things are unreciprocated. It's just, it's a mess. And so therefore we're going to have a winner. We're going to play by these people's rules here. We're going to play by their game. And the game is, yeah, we have a winner here, and it looks like the the Moon has won. That's what that's looking like there. I'm very here for it here. So people are being catapulted into their moon placement, and they are fearful of this. It takes them back generations. This is the past here as well. Yeah, we have it's a 999 kind of day because, and it's coming out reverse. I don't even take these cards reverse, but I'm going to take it reverse right now. This something that has not been completed properly. The nines are about completing out a cycle. It doesn't mean it is completed. It's literally like dotting your I's, crossing your T's. The nines are things coming to an end. The number 10 is about endings, right? This is reversed here. So something nah. People think that they have escaped something here. No, you do not pass go. A lot of people are going to have to start over, do something again and again and again and again. And they're mad. They're absolutely mad. Everything's coming out reverse. Look, it's a 555 kind of day. My life path is 5. I know about this. This is definitely change. Absolutely. This is absolute change, and it also is absolute chaos. The number 5 is absolute chaos. It's chaos. Take it from someone who's a life path 5. This is pure chaos. 1212 kind of day, reverse. 999 kind of day, reverse. Period dot card. So this is giving chaos. The only upright card is 555. We have Virgo here in the reverse, so this is indicating to me a lack of health, a lack of healing, a lack of organization, a lack of reciprocity. But as I said, it's a 555 kind of day. This is definitely chaos that is about to ensue, or has not, it has already for some people here. And those with you with Taurus placements, I don't know, you're being advised to move in silence, say nothing. People have to figure out their own second house energy. Some people may have their sun or moon in the second house. There's something to do with the second house Taurus energy. And that second house is very, very important. It's interesting because I think I did Aries reading and I mentioned Taurus, or someone's reading and I mentioned Taurus in the second house, and it's like I drew a blank, like I completely forgot what the second house was about. And that's the energy that I'm getting. A lot of people have forgotten what their second house is. They have forgotten the true right morals and values. They forgot where they come from. They forgot who they are, or they never discovered who they are. They forgot, you know, their values. They never established these values. Like, this is a lot of people who have gotten so far away from who they truly are. Moon energy. And so this is an energy where you're not going to be able to help these people. They're going to have to figure it out. Page of Swords, Gemini rising energy themselves. They're going to have to figure that on out by themselves here. They're going to have to be curious George up in this bitch and figure it on out, because they didn't want to listen before with the sun energy, their ego. They didn't want to listen before. Like a badass kid who doesn't want to listen to their parent. Go figure that shit out your damn self then. And I promise you, you're going to be crawling the fuck back. Except these are adults. People who claim that they're grown. Think they know so goddamn much, right? Think they have it all figured out. Think they know what they're doing. Think they can just bully you and overlook your emotions, and it doesn't matter how you feel. You're worth it. I'm going to determine your worth, and you ain't worth a damn. Yeah, these people are going to have to go ahead and figure it out through the debris. They're going to have to be able to see through the debris, the chaos, the storms, the trials and tribulations. Yeah, figure it out. That's the vibe. Figure that shit out. And there's no sympathy here. Figure that shit on out. People are also scared because this is not just dealing with the moon. This is people dealing with their Lilith placement, their shadow, for real. This is dark night of the soul. As I've said, the moon is very loving, very nurturing, very caring, blah. But a lot of people have been suppressing this, taking advantage of other people's moon. They've been denying it, lying about it, covering it up, whatever. So, and it's been for so long. It's been for so long. Now you're dealing with Lilith now. Oh, you're dealing with Lilith now. Good luck. Oh, good luck, baby. Good luck. So if this is resonating for you, just go ahead and take a peeky peek at your Vedic astrology Lilith placement. Take a little peeky peek. If if this is resonating for somebody in your life here and you're waiting for karma and all of this, yeah, go take a little peeky peek at their Vedic astrology Lilith placement. I don't give a fuck about tropical. Tropical is a false system. It is a lie. It is mainstream. It is pop culture. I'm talking about the real deal, Holyfield. Go look at your Vedic astrology Lilith placement. Motherfuckers are going to learn today. That's what this Page of Swords is. They're going to learn the fuck today. And they're going to have to learn by their goddamn self here. All right? Because a lot of y'all, just like the moon, be trying to help people out. Like a mother try to help you out, love you, and all this other shit. And what do you want to do? I hate you, Mom. I hate your stinking guts. You don't want to respect moon energy. You don't want to respect another person's moon energy. You want to disrespect it, thinking it's always going to be there, feeling it. You think and expect it. Yeah, expect this energy to always be there. Like a mother. You want to disrespect. You don't want to show love. You want to keep take. Don't want to give back. Think everything is about you. I'm the baby. I'm the baby. All eyes on me. Tupac vibes. You want, yeah. Okay. Well, now shit is hitting the fucking fan. Your ego's going along with it. And now you're going to be looking for somebody to lick and lick your wounds and dry your tears. And there's going to be nobody, baby. Because you're going to have to learn today. Don't know who this is for here. But that's what's going on. Chaos. They're going to learn today. I'll see you in the extended.